Hi, I'm Jamiroquai Jackson. You may also know me as Quay, veterinarian, chef, tax accountant, and best-selling folktale author. But most of all, successful black man. And my success is defined by me.
What's going on? I'm about to get into it. That's basically all I gotta say because this video is gonna be such heat, such fire, such fuego that you will know I'm the one. And if you don't believe me, that's your prerogative, babes. I'm gonna break down a couple of the quotes that I've been given by my mother because I feel like they're stunning. I feel like they're cunt. I feel like they're the way. And here is my interpretation of what they mean. They've been helping me, and I'm hoping that they can help someone else out there because that's all what I'm about. It's spreading positivity, giving good energy, and loving and respecting myself enough to check other people about not loving and respecting me as well. Yes, those are my goals in life. Yes, taking care of me. Number one, don't get worked up about things that have not happened yet. For example, you got a job interview coming up and you've been telling yourself since you woke up at 5 a.m. to get ready, they're gonna reject me. I'm not gonna get the job because I don't have the qualifications. Oh my God, this outfit is a hot mess. Oh, it's gonna be a group interview. Everybody gonna look like this, and this is not gonna work out. They're gonna judge me. Oh, I know I should have went to this company. It's out in the open. It's a new position. I don't usually do this. You have just ate yourself up to the point your confidence is just like, ooh, damn. You are whooping your own ass. Do you realize that? Nothing has happened yet, and you have already destroyed yourself that quickly. In the book, it says, I give an example. Let's give an example. Let's say you watch the weather and it says it's supposed to rain at 3 p.m. today. It's 11 a.m. You are pissed off. What the fuck? My fucking clothes are soaked. This is my favorite outfit. It's gloomy outside. Everything is ruined. I just got my food, my lunch, and that's soaked. Everything is soaked. I'm just a hot mess. My hair is messed up and I just did it. You do realize again it's 11 a.m., right? It says it's gonna rain at 3. It is not raining right now. Why would you act like you have just been caught in something that has not happened yet? And then on top of that, you're upset about it happening a certain way, and again, it has not happened, and it has not happened in the way you see it. You cannot plan out what you're gonna do in the future. I promise you it will not go how you think. You can just prep for what you say is coming or what is coming, do your best, but it's always best to stay positive because you end up stressing yourself the hell out. And that doesn't do anything helpful for you. There is no benefit in that. The only benefit that you get, not you, the only benefit that comes from a situation where you are putting yourself down is that your haters have something to laugh at. The people who are doubting you have something to be like, I knew. Fuck them hoes. Where did that come from? That was wild. Apparently it was on my spirit, and somebody out there felt that too because they needed me to say it. Apparently. All right. Yeah. So to reiterate and to just go over this topic, don't get worried about the things that have not happened yet. Do not stress out. Do not feel so heavily situations and circumstances that have not shown themselves in reality. Your mind is extremely powerful, and it can either be your best friend or your worst enemy. The choice is yours. I want to play a game. It's called life. In this life game, you don't have a lot of time to keep playing about things. Oh, I look good. You do not have a lot of time to keep playing about things in life because you don't know how long you're going to be here. And stressing over things as simple as me creating scenarios and feeling so heavily for things that is not real. That's what you're gonna waste it on? No shade. because we all have been there before. Can I get an amen? Can I get an amen? If you can't love yourself, how in the hell you gonna love somebody else? Amen. Ooh, can I get an amen? Amen. Okay? Now, to our next topic. Pain and trauma doesn't just come from physical harm. It can be verbal, psychological, mental, spiritual, or a mixture of all four. I feel, and I feel like there's a study out there somewhere that says that emotional pain is just the same, if not more painful than the physical. And I don't care what nobody say, because when I go through the feelings that I feel, like deeply from the people that I love or I care about or I put in positions of power to make me feel a type of way, when they hurt me, if I've allowed that to penetrate me so deeply, I be messed up. Body be aching, head be clouded, depression be on, anxiety be jacked up. I can't find my joy, my peace, my happiness. I am dead at that point. They have just killed me with what they've done. I have allowed their words, their verbal, their mental manipulation to kill me. There is no need for you to act like people's words do not hold weight if you give them to them. You know what I'm saying? If you give someone the power to have weight in their words on things you do, like you'll say your mom, your best friend, your co-worker, your boss, whoever you think is above you, which you shouldn't, but whoever you have given, access to tell you about yourself, because you think they're going to tell you the truth, you need to watch how they're speaking to you. Treat their words as if they are loading up bullets. And if you feel somebody fire off at you, because we're all loaded, this mouth, everyone's mouth can get lethal in some type of way, what that means for them. Some people watch it. Some people actively know I can be saying some things that can hurt people, but I choose not to because I don't like that. Some people do not care and just be bow, 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 firing off at people. That's what they do. But it's your job and no one else's. I know it sucks. It's your job to catch it, to watch that, to see the signs of someone loading up their mouth to fire off some disrespectful, painful, rude things to you. And then it's your job to check them, to remove them, or remove yourself from the situation. Because it's just as dangerous you using your words and your mental manipulation and saying you love me but doing this and making me feel a certain way, and I explain that this is what it is, then you gaslight me or you project your own feelings onto me and make me feel some type of way and make me feel like I'm crazy for feeling feelings that I know I'm feeling. Yeah, okay. I will not allow you to kill me in the physical sense, bodily harm, and I refuse to let you kill me in the mental sense, spiritual sense. Okay? Because I can die either way. People die from stress. People die from heartbreak. People die from disappointment. People die from depression, anxiety. It is deadly. So you need to treat it as such. If you start to see it like that, I promise you'll start looking around at people and start checking them immediately. And you'll start to notice you've been talking real wild. You ain't pulled out the AK, but you definitely pulled out a little tiny pistol and been shooting me. I got plenty little holes in me right now. And I ain't even noticed it until now. You gonna have to put that motherfucker away. And this is my only time telling you that. Because if you don't, guess what? You're gonna be removed. Because I don't take any pain, any harm in that type of way. Stunning, amazing. Let's move on to the next topic. People be in their feelings about you having feelings. I'll say that one again. People be in their feelings about you having feelings. People can do and say the off the wall-ish, that's not even a word, but I felt it. People can do and say the most off the wall-ish things that they want to do and say. I'm talking about you done put on your fresh outfit and you go see someone you love, like your best friend, your auntie, your mama, your daddy, your cousin, And you just walk in the room like, hey, what's going on? It's so good to see you. Meeting them with love and joy. And they like, hey, what's going on with that tight ass outfit? Ooh, you need to do a couple sit-ups. Them motherfucking stomach looking like blah, blah, blah. Ooh, you couldn't have did nothing with your hair. It's good to see your ass too. How dare you? One, how dare you? Two, you got me fucked up because that's going to be the end of that one. Now, in the space that I'm in now. Before I used to let it slide, be like, don't say that. And now I'm insecure and in pain the rest of my time being in that situation or at their home. Because now I'm suppressing. And then they'll say, it's just a joke. Or I'm just telling you because I want you to feel and I don't want you to be. And I didn't fucking ask. Did you ask me how my outfit made me feel today? Did you ask me did I like my hair or how did I feel this morning? I might have told you. Let's rewind. Hey, it's so good to see you. That other person may still feel like my outfit is not that girl. They'd be like, oh, what made you put that on today? Just ask, what made you put that on today? And they might say, I really like this color. I was feeling confident in myself today, so I decided to try this on, and I really like it, and I'm feeling really good today. Would you still say, you still need to do a couple rows, that outfit bogus as hell? In that case, you're just an asshole. But in the other case, some people just literally like what they're doing. Have you thought about that? Before you opened your goddamn mouth and tried to ruin someone else's life, you dusty son of... We were having physical difficulties. That got a little too real because in the past, child, I have allowed a lot of things to slide, and I know I'm not the only one. I know I'm not the only one. Only one. Only one. Hey, the only one. Hey, the only one. Hey. Okay. This is me. I'm sickening. I'm stunning. If you don't like me, hey, you don't have to. Get off my page. All right. Back to what I was saying. You have to allow people to be and love themselves. Going more into it. Like I said, people be in their feelings about you having feelings. So let's go back to it. To the original case. You have just disrespected someone. And they say, hey, I didn't like that comment. I really like my outfit. Don't ever speak to me like that again. Or don't speak to me like that because I don't do that to you. Dang, I'm just telling you how I feel because I love you and I want to tell you. Blah, 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 blah. You're refusing to acknowledge my boundary I've already placed. There's no need to be discussing what you was trying to do because I'm telling you what came off to me. Boundaries do not hurt unless you are literally ignoring them. Think of it like this. You've been walking down this one street. I'm talking about ripping and running. Yeah! Woo! Yeah! That's supposed to mean me running past somebody. I don't know if you got the analogy, but I'm gone. I'm twirling all in this hall, okay? I'm twirling all down this street. I'm gone, doing my thing. I'm just free with the wind. I wake up the next day. I'm like, ooh, I'm about to rip and run through this hallway. I go to run. Boom! I run into a wall. Apparently, there's a new boundary here. Whether they told me in the very beginning, whether they told me right now, I have a boundary in front of me. I have two decisions to make. Oh my God, I can't be ripping and running, at least not in this area. There's a clear boundary. I have to respect that. I'm not gonna go past this anymore because I literally cannot. Or, I'm gonna keep running into this motherfucking wall and end up with a concussion. And then I'm gonna tell whoever made this hallway, you're so rude and mean because you put this wall up in your mental, in your life. Because this hallway that we're talking about is someone else's life. We all tiptoe in everybody else's life in some type of way when we're having our communications. Because we don't know what they accept and what they don't. And it's the best that you tell people what you accept and what you don't, or you give an example of what you accept and what you don't. Those are your boundaries. So people can't just rip and run in everybody's place like that. There's boundaries, there's tables, there's coffee stands. You gonna run into some shit and fuck yourself up running in my house. I'm telling you, I have beautiful glass, everything in here. So, I advise you to walk into my life, into my world, with caution, because that's disrespectful. You don't walk in, run into everybody's place thinking it looks like your auntie's place, or your best friend's place, or your friend's place, or your mom's place, or your place. Everybody's place is different. And mine is set up to a way where you have to be careful about how you sit. You have to be careful about how you speak. You have to be careful about how you step and how you run and how you move around, because there are things here in place that I keep in place because I like it. It keeps me happy. It keeps me sane. You continue to run through this motherfucker, you gonna get fucked up by all the glass you running into. You gonna keep running into these big brick walls in here, okay? You're gonna get fucked up. That's all I'm telling you. That's why I say you have to watch yourself. That is a boundary. They do not hurt unless you are literally ignoring the boundary that has been placed in front of you. So I'd advise you to just get it the first fucking time. All right. Next topic. This has been Eloquent Elegance with me, Jamiroquai Jackson, aka Quay. Hopefully this helped someone out there. And if it didn't help someone out there, it definitely helped me. And baby, that is it. And that is all that anything is really worth in this life. Meaning something, being valuable, and being helpful to yourself. And on that, we're going to close out. Have a great day.